Okay. Oh, okay. But oh dang, my water. One sec. Ah, what I was gonna do for a thumbnail. I just smiled for the camera. Really, all of that. I really don't care. I make faces, and that's kind of what this channel is based on, my expressions. And I'm gonna wait a minute for you guys to get on. Oh my gosh! Don't tell anybody that I work with that. No, I mean it really doesn't have anything to do with my coworkers. Wait a second. There's okay, for some reason, every single time that I get on, there's like a problem and I always have to fix it. Uh, here we go. This error message up here. There's like mad stuff going on. Okay. Like visual aids from like some reason. Okay. So Till Marcel is now Christian Lamar. I mean, it was bound to happen. Like I said that it would happen. I said that Till Marcel was not a name that I was going to keep for this channel. Yeah, it's unique, but it's not me. And if I'm gonna continue to, post things to this channel, I want it to kind of be more like me. Like I want it to be me. I can be like that kind of character, um, with the different name, but it's still me. At the end of the day, it's still me. And I feel like using a different name when I'm also like trying to do music as Christian Lamar doesn't make any sense. And it also opens up, some it opens up a different kind of narrative that I can like that I can actually put out on this channel that I can actually discuss. So yeah, there's that. Now, oh God, for some reason, okay, so um, the reason why, yeah, well, no, that's the reason why. The reason why I changed the name of the channel is because I just wanted it to be more genuine. I wanted it to be more me, like, and I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. I'm gonna be pretty much producing the same content, except I'm trying to do something a little bit different than just your typical like. Hold on, this screen is like up in my face, and I don't like it. It's gonna darken a little bit, but it's okay. My glasses are like in the way. Ugh, I hate I hate this. I hate this so much. Um, but yeah, so pretty much the same content. The only problem is I'm not going to do as many reaction videos, and I've noticed that there are a lot of content, like a lot of react tubers who have had videos taken down, and the authors of the whatever work that we react to, they can easily come and slip up and say, oh, we're claiming copyrights on this, and oh, we are, we're like motioning for this to be taken down. And then they do it because, YouTube goes by this weird, law, even though technically for most of us, using the content does fall under fair use since we are doing commentary. Well, most of us are doing commentary along with the video. Of course, most of us do use a lot of the footage from videos and a lot of the song, like sometimes full songs, entire songs. That's why when I do like my music reviews and it's just the music, I cut it down short so it's not like the whole thing. I'm only ever going to be like putting out there the parts of the song that I'm actually commenting on and then leaving the rest out because I mean at that point everybody has heard the song. So unless there's like an actual reaction out of me or if I'm actually saying something, I'm not going to keep that part of the song in there because it doesn't make any sense. So I do that. For the video reactions, it's gonna be a little bit hectic because I still yet don't know how I'm going to go about doing it. I don't know if I'm going to do a review after I've already watched the video or if I'm gonna, with visual aids and stuff, of course. So I'm still gonna have to like download the video so that I can use the aid as kind of like a guide as to what parts I'm talking about. But I don't know. It depends. It really depends. Um, and also it's gonna be more of me. Have you heard All These Years yet? No, I have not. All these all these years. All these years? By who? I probably haven't because I don't even recognize the song. Honestly, I haven't listened to any new music that has come out. The only like new song that I listen to, and I actually listen to like every day. If you like follow me on Instagram, Um, is the Ariana Grande song that I, reacted to this, like, last week. That's the only one, All These Years by Camila. I definitely haven't listened to that. I really haven't listened to that. And like, that's no shade towards Camila at all. It's just, again, I haven't really been paying attention to anything, like, anything. It's been like, to work, back home, to the studio, like I just been like kind of thrown back and forth. Um, and so I really have not been able to listen to anything or look at anything. I did see I ask you every time. I know you ask me every time and you have to bear with me. Like I haven't even posted anything in a while, but at the same time, um, I haven't listened to it just because I'm like kind of skeptical about listening to anything Camila related and then commenting on it. Because if what the moment I do, the floodgates are going to open. But I will listen to it. I will put a note. I will put a note in my reminders on my phone to listen to that song, so you can finally know what I think about it. Um, but yeah, so there's that. Um, Listen, I am doing no, I could be doing a lot better, but I'm doing the best that I can sort of right now, in order to, put the content out. Again, I have to get a new camera too. My camera is like pretty much done. Like it's pretty much broken. I have to get a new one. Um, and there's always a struggle to record videos. It's always a struggle, but I still try to do as much as I can because I mean, I have subscribers that want to see videos of me for some strange reason. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. It is. Uh, Have my teeth gotten whiter or something? What the heck is going on? I looked at previous videos of like I was putting together this mock intro thing, and I posted it a few hours ago. I noticed that like my teeth, I don't know, they looked a little yellower, like, but I never did anything different. Like nothing was different back then than it is now, and that was only like a couple of months ago, and even like the most recent one a couple of weeks ago. So it's weird that like when I go on live or when I'm like smiling in pictures now, like my teeth look extra white. I was like, and then somebody commented, one of our neighbors, I went over there. There was a situation with my brother, and he went over to stay at the neighbor's house. And when I walked up to them, I smiled. I was like, "Hi, how are you?" She's like, "Oh my god!" She's like, "Smile again." I was like, "Is there something in my teeth?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Your teeth are incredibly white." I was like, "Okay, thank you," but I never really. I always get in on my teeth because I don't. I had never really liked my teeth, and I used to have like a huge gap here, and it's like it filled itself in. I never had any braces or anything. There is an alignment issue when it comes like the bottom teeth and the top teeth. There is an alignment issue, and I should get some Invisalign for that, or like something like that. But I've never needed braces because my teeth, like the ones that were gapped apart, like they filled themselves in and like kind of shrunk themselves back together. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but my teeth kind of fixed themselves. It's weird. But anyway, so I smile a lot more than I used to. I guess I don't know. It's weird, but I do notice a difference when I look at videos from now and videos from before. But it's just so weird because I never did anything different. I still do the flossing and the brushing. Like I do everything the same. Anyway, enough of me brushing my teeth, enough of dental hygiene. Dental hygiene is very important. There's a lot of people out there who really like don't pay attention to their, you know, they wash their bodies, but they don't wash the inside, like the mouth. Like the mouth is a dirty place. Let's be completely honest about that. You like ingest a lot of stuff, you eat and breathe in a whole lot of mess and crap. Anyway, so enough of that, enough of that. Um we're gonna touch, well, let me see. We'll touch on Fifth Harmony for a second, or like, I mean, the girls. I can't even call them Fifth Harmony anymore. I have to just call it the girls, because at this point it's just like, what do I do? Now, I do know that Camila is performing. Wait, hold on. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. All right. So Camila's performing on the Billboard Music Awards, okay, and I'm gonna be very, I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair when I do what the heck, BB. It was mainly just a 5H discussion because that's what mostly people talk about when they listen. Hold on. When people talk about why groups break up, and then like that's the most recent and the most relevant group that has broken up, so like in our era, so I see why the conversation was probably mostly about 5H and of course One Direction. But like both groups are in quote unquote hiatus, and so they're not really broken up, but a lot of people they're drawing that conclusion because 1D, again, they've done it and it's been a while now since they went on their hiatus. And sometimes it does take a while for you to come back to it. Look at Spice Girls. They've been going. They've been around for a long time. They went on tour again. I think this past year or something. Granted, not all of the girls. Not all of them were present, but oh gosh. But they oh, now I got the damn eyelash stuck in my eye, motherfucker. I can't. um but now they all like they go on hiatuses all the time. They go on like periods of time where they don't like actually do anything or tour or anything. Um and I mean that's kind of what happens. Each of them goes and does their own thing. They each have their like separate lives that they're now accustomed to living. 5H is probably going to be the same thing. Like hopefully we still get 5H even after they've completed all of the albums that they have to do for Epic. They did have some background info though, because I don't know anyone who really knows about groups like Dream and Eden, but they talk about them. They kind of write. They kind of write. Oh yeah, the lesser known groups that have broken. I remember Dream and I remember Eden. Now, the only girl groups that I know of right now that are kind of doing stuff and kind of making moves and stuff. Oh God, why is this eye bothering me? It's crazy. Um, the only ones that I know about right now are obviously, well, what used to be Fifth Harmony, Little Mix, June's Diary, the Jane's Life, who I actually got to see perform at the June's Diary concert that I went to. When in the world was that? That was in March or February? I think it was in March. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to text Jonathan and see what he says. I can't remember when we actually went to that show now. All I know is that it was at SOBs. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look at my thing because I made a video like a couple days later. Oh God, I hate my eyelashes. They're so like long and like thick. Pause. Um. Oh my. Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Most of this video is going to be me messing with my freaking eyes. All right, so okay, I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. This is ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, so with those, and then of course you have the K-pop, Red Velvet and Exit and Blackpink, and there's a bunch of them over there. Some of them I don't even know about. Twice, obviously. I think I've heard a couple of Twice songs. They really weren't doing it for me. I wasn't really into them like that. I'm still not really into them like that. Um, Sorry to any Twice fans, but I'm not really a Twice fan. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not about to learn the members of another 9-member girl group only for like a member to leave, and then like a couple years later, 4 of the remaining 8 members leave. Just I don't know. I don't get it. Um, it's just not about. I'm not about to do it again. If your group exceeds like 5 or 6 member, I'm not about to follow you. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I came from the era of Super Junior and Girls' Generation, and and then I ended it with EXO. I ended it with EXO. I did not want to go into all these other groups that freaking 17. First of all, they were about to sit up here and debut with 17 members. I said, huh. I was like, they quickly changed that, but I don't know why they wouldn't change the name of the daggone group. That didn't make any sense. They literally were about to like debut with 17 members. What kind of bull crap is that? And then we got NCT with infinitely many members. I'm like, infinitely many. Okay, I'm literally only staying for like freaking Jaehyun and Dooyoung and Taeil, like the original kind of like members that I know of, Taeyong and Mark and Ten. I don't, and Johnny. I do care about Johnny, but I don't follow the rest of them. I don't know the Han Sol and Han Solo. I don't know them people. I don't know them. I really don't, because I don't care. Not that they don't put out good music, but it's like a lot to really handle. Like it's a lot to deal. It's a lot to really like remember when there's like a large amount of members in one group. I think 5 should be like a limit. 5 looks nice on stage. 5, when it gets to be like 7 and 8 and 9, 10 members, it's just like, what are you even really doing? Like nobody's getting any parts. It just, I don't know. You look at 5-member groups who have 5-member groups who have debuted as 5 members, and in the beginning, their like line distribution is so off, and obviously because especially in K-pop they have like roles, and obviously like the lead singers are gonna have the most parts, or the like the most vocally involved parts. So like in groups like FX, let's say FX, Luna and Crystal in the beginning had most of the parts, or at least the more like prominent parts in the songs. But then later on, it became a lot more even. Like in Red Light, all of them had the same amount of lines. Same thing in Electric Shock. Like it was very very even, the line distribution. Shiny, Onyu and Jonghyun had and then Key of course had like most of the singing parts. You know. I know this is off topic, but have you seen the Demi Lovato "Tell Me You Love Me" music video with Jesse Williams? No, she did. Oh, stop the Camilas. That actually doesn't. That actually sounds like a older like 80s rock pop rock band. The Camilas. That's funny. Way. That's funny. Hello. I know this is off topic. Have you seen? No, I have not seen that video. I didn't know Jesse Williams was in it. Oh gosh. All right, Demi. I'm gonna have to take a look at it and share my thoughts. Because doing more reaction videos, I'm probably gonna get my channel is gonna be destroyed. First of all, let's look. First of all, so okay, so this is who we have. This is who we have for the Billboard Music Awards so far, and this is as of 3 hours ago from Billboard's official Twitter page. We got Kelly Clarkson. I knew that that was happening because she's the host and she's like actual performer, so she's gonna sing. Um, John Legend, Ariana Grande, yes, ma'am. BTS, yes. Sean, Camila Cabello, and Dua Lipa. I'm most excited to see Kelly, BTS, Ariana, and Dua. I only because of the fact that I've never actually seen Dua Lipa perform live, and so I'm like curious. After I did my reaction to her video, I want to see what she has. Can I saw your request already. You want me to react to the Demi Lovato video? We'll see about that. I will see about that because again, I'm very weary about doing reaction videos right now. I'm gonna be working on some other stuff, and hopefully you guys like it. I know that you guys come for the reactions, but hopefully my personality is like bright and happy and sunny and stuff enough for you guys to get with me, and like never mind all the stuff that's going on back here because actually, yes, ma'am. Okay. So shoot. Um, oh my gosh. All right. Do you think she's gonna sing One Kiss? Wait a minute. She people well, this is the thing with hold on. All right. Um Camila, I feel like she's gonna sing one of her songs, probably never be the same. Listen, I know there's probably gonna be heroin, nicotine, morphine. Like I know it's gonna happen. I know, I know. I know I said it backwards. I know it's nicotine, heroin, morphine. I was just messing with you guys. I know it's coming. I know her squeaky ass voice is gonna be on there singing like the song that I dislike the most from that album. I would rather her like sing freaking Havana again, but people are sick of that song now. Let me stop. But no, I mean, maybe like real friends. I don't know what she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Whatever she decides that she's gonna sing. I mean, people are gonna like it anyway because it's Camila Cabello. They don't really. It is what it is. I don't. It is again. It is what it is. As far as Ariana, obviously she's gonna be singing her new single. I mean, if she doesn't sing the new single, I want to see visuals because that Jimmy Fallon performance it was okay. Um, but the remix with the country guy. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. I've been like very very closed off to the world lately. I got to get back into it. And and honestly like okay, wait the hell. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What is going on? I'm sorry like I have to be like involved with okay, so the fact that I Joseph is freaking snap like he's sending me snaps and we're like chatting on Snapchat, but his ass is not on the daggone thing. Um, don't. Oh no, it's bad. Okay, so you know what? Every time you like put something like country into something, it's always like this thing. Why? Like why? Oh gosh, just like with what is it? Zed? Was it Zed? I don't think it was Zed. It was Calvin Harris. The song that BB Rexa did in the middle. Who did the song? Who did that? I can't remember which DJ it was that did it. Um, but yeah, so they settled for this like other person, and I'm like, the BB Rexa version was like the best. Like we wanted the BB Rexa version. The BB Rexa version was already out. It was already pretty much like, you had it in the Target commercials and stuff. Why in the world is that not the actual single? Like, so that's so dumb to me. That's so dumb. People liked her on the track. Okay, so it was Zed. Okay, Gray and Mary Morris. By the way, okay, did oh no. What the hell? Okay, there's like what is like this one going on dates and stuff. Anyway, stop it. Mm. Do you know that Camila recorded this song too, and Demi? Yes, I do. I know that multiple people recorded on the song. Um, actually, Camila, I thought that what happened was they said Lauren too, yes, but she like did something like I think she did a sample or whatever, and so can you sing me a song? Oh, I could. Um, so she recorded the song, but what happened was she like somebody, I don't know, these inside sources, they be full of shit sometimes. I don't be paying attention to them. They said that she purposely like didn't want to do it because of Havana. She didn't want to participate because of Havana, and it's understandable. But the way that she went about, like her team or whoever was supposed to be the community, like who was supposed to be the middleman, didn't actually, you know, they didn't actually like contact Zed's people and the people working on the project, and they were kind of left hanging. You gonna stop it? You're gonna stop it? Where do you live? I'm so done with. Oh, some of that. Listen, you're not. Listen, stop. There is not anything nice around here. Um, stream over. Um, listen, that's not. It's not what it is. This board is actually like, not. It's not old, but it's kind of dated. Like, as in, we only really use it when we're doing some quick mixing and when we like travel, but everything is done on the computer now. So it's like, there's that shirt. This is from freaking American Eagle. Like one of the only things that I've ever bought from American Eagle. So I hate this thing honestly, but I can make the wings flap now. So like that's pretty cool. uh but at the same time, no. And American Eagle does not sponsor this channel because if they did, I wouldn't have just 1,200 subscribers. But give it to me if you hate it. No. American Eagle was that place in middle school. Listen, not for me, because I couldn't. Well, it's not that I couldn't fit the clothes. It's just that I didn't really care for huge ass eagles in the front of my damn. It wasn't me. The only reason why I got this is because it matched with a like crazy like pair of sneakers that I had. Actually, I still have them. Um, and I liked the way that it looked. But oh my god, my favorite shirt. I cannot find it for the life of me. I took these photos like a while ago, and like I was in my room or whatever, and I had like this American Eagle shirt. It was like blue, and it was like a Henley. I think it was a Henley. It was a short sleeve Henley, and it was blue, and it kind of had an accent of like gray inside. And I was like, oh my god, it was so good. It was good, and it just had the little eagle on the side. There's like a little patch on the side. That was perfect. Okay. Good, good, do, 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 do. How is your music going? Music is at a standstill right now, actually. Well, I have still been writing. Like I haven't stopped writing, and of course, this this like new situation that came up, in the past like couple of days. Actually, you could say it's in the past day. I have really been inspired to write a bunch of heartbreak songs. So, you know, like I'm gonna be like freaking Tony Braxton and unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Look, I can't. Emo mood. Yeah, in a way, in a way, in a way. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me I don't know. I love doing Tony. Oh, so it's everything. Uh, I need to listen to the rest of oh god, her new album. Was it Cigarettes? I just call it Cigarettes. I know it's called. Yeah, no. Ah, the next thing I'm probably going to like be cigarette is the name of the album. I always forget the name of the album, but I know it has cigarettes in it. Ugh. Tony Braxton's album. What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, see, what the hell? I thought I would have seen it. It is what it is. Chloe and Hal, is it? Listen, a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of people are saying like, oh, Chloe and Halle, they're not sex and cigarettes. Yes. Chloe, a lot of people are saying Chloe and Halle's album was good, but then there's a whole bunch of people that have not bought the album over here. And it's just because I'm just, but I really do want to listen to it. I really do. I keep on like not being able to, I don't know. I want to sit down and really like take everything in before I actually like, and then I want to review it. But I feel like the hype surrounding their album is completely gone now. It's for free on Spotify. But I don't have Spotify. Like, I no, I have Spotify, but I don't have Spotify is technically free for me. Not on this phone, though. I gotta set it up. And no, it's not jailbroken. It's my cousin's account. I just use it. Yeah, I noticed that too. The hype is there. I mean, like that's kind of it's sad because they're talented. It's just I don't know if they're like reaching the right market. It's kind of like a Tinashe situation. Like they have all of these connections and they have like the talent, they could put stuff together, they could put the album out, but it doesn't it's not doing well. And then you gotta kind of have to like think about why, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But it is what it is. Her music lacks that it factor. It's a bit dry. See, for and that's the thing. For people who don't really like that kind of music, yeah, it seems dry. But I get so much from it. Like the Joyride song, the Joyride song. Listen, that low, the low tone that she uses her voice. I was just like, ah, never signed to a label. Listen, I talk about that a lot too. And signing to a label can help in a lot of ways, but can also hurt you in a lot of ways. As an artist, you also have to be very like you have to be very vigilant about like what you're signing, and you have to be thorough in the way that you go and you like go through it. When you go through it, you have to be sure that these are the things that you want, and you get as much control as you can over your projects. Like you don't want to enter to a deal where you have to produce like 5 albums. This is what adventure is made of. Oh yeah. That whole like I was like, yes, tribal. I was getting my life, like seriously, like it was everything. Because like when it first started, the do, I was like, yes. But I don't know what happened after that. Like the tribal vibe, and it was giving me like I was like, oh my gosh, like she's like going back to her roots, like her father is from Zimbabwe. I said, yes, that's that Kachingwe. I said, come on, Kachingwe. The Kachingwe. Kachingwe, let's go, girl. Come on. Like I was like really living for that part, but then they just kind of took a different turn and I didn't really kind of like it. But that the do. Forget the violins. I wanted a hard breakdown. Yeah, the violins were a nice touch though to where it went, but I do agree that maybe it should have gone somewhere else. It should have maybe gone somewhere else. Oh, you know what? He's at dinner. That's the reason why he's not. But he has time to text me. Uh, let me see. Let's see what the other song is. You will move right here inside my arms. The ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la. I actually that song's cute. It was cute. Um, I do like that. I do like that song a lot. Um, now but he don't want it though. And even during my reaction, I was kind of like, I didn't know about never. God, he don't want it because the thing I with that high pitched squeaky, that was giving me never be the same, and I wasn't feeling it because I like literally could hear. Like I was like I literally like it was the same like experience. Oh, for a music video. Listen, no, I just didn't like that. The vocals were not speaking to me in that song. It really didn't. Like I like the beat, I like the vibe of the song, but I just didn't care too much for the vocals of like most of the song was like that. Um freaking uh I don't know why, but I don't know why, but like Ain't Good For You is probably one of my favorite. It always happens. It always happens when the daggone interlude is like one of the best songs on the album. Like in Aquarius, I loved Indigo Child. Indigo Child is for me still the shit. I love that song. Indigo Child is everything. I loved it. And It really could have been because especially when it picks up, I can feel your heart stop, I can see the future. I can chase the whole world, dominate the scripture. I'm a beacon of light in the dark winter. In the race against time, I come out a winner. I was like, yeah, she was going in at the last part. I was like, yeah, where's the song gonna go? And then it ends. I'm like, come on now, girl, what the hell? Doesn't make any sense. Never be the same. Listen. Yeah, no, that's me every single time that song comes on. Um, but that Stuck With Me song, I kind of like the Stuck With Me song. Although, like Little Dragon, the singer for the, I guess it's a group, the voice is kind of odd and kind of weird, but I guess, but I still like that song. Um, Stuck With Me, it is what it is. But I love Salt. Teaser of Anger on Twitter was much better sounding than the. I believe it. She always be teasing like stuff that like has nothing to do with what she's actually putting out, and that's the daggone like really like no drama, me so bad. First of all, everybody there's this comment on like the album. You go to iTunes and you look at the reviews. Somebody's like, uh, bad grammar. It's what is it? It's I'm so bad, not me so bad. I'm like, if you listen to the song, you will see the fact that she said, you want some me so bad. These people are so stupid. I only like the only thing that I like about me so bad is her little run. I love that. That's so cute to me, and it just makes me like smile every single time I hear it. I have to do that part every single time. The solo no drama is way better. No, I like the well, is there a version without Offset? Because I love that song, but every single time he comes in, I'm like, all right. But I love the second verse. I got way too many people, all the niggas equal. If my life was like a movie, I need 50 sequels. I need 60 bad bitches acting like they single. Listen, that part actually goes hard. I love that part. That's like that's like my pregame song. Um, it's funny because like the friend that I told you about, his name is Nelson, so that we had know his name. Um, he um we were like in the car, like I was telling, like Tinashe came on, we were going, I think we were going to the movies. No, we were going into town, and Tinashe came on. He's like, oh, I like one of her really, like one of her new songs, and I was like, which one? And he's like it has like this like kind of repetitive beat on it. I was like, are you talking about Faded Love? And he's like, yeah. And so we like to we listen to Faded Love. You are not faded love, 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 love. Do you like the Migo? No, I don't. No, I don't. Listen, look at any one of my older, like other videos in which I talk about Offset or talk about any of them, and it's literally a look of disdain every single time they come up there. I'm just like, okay. So what exactly is wrong with your eyes? What do you mean? Um, I guess you are trolling because I mean you wear glasses. What's wrong with your eyes? What's wrong with anybody who wears glasses? What's wrong with anybody's eyes who wears glasses? What kind of a question is that? What kind of a question is that? It's so like really. Hold on. Speaking of Nelson, how are you following me? Did you really unfollow me? You son of a. I'm sending him a DM right now. Did you seriously unfollow and then follow me? What kind of mess is that? Anyway, I don't have time for the people. Different things around in their eyes. I mean, yours. Okay, so I mean, my vision is kind of blurry. I have, oh God, what is this? First of all, this prescription is kind of old, so I have to refer to my other prescription. But I do have astigmatism in both eyes, so like looking at light for like light really bothers me my eyes, which is the reason why I have to like lower the brightness of the screen a lot. And also, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Um, it used to be like I could see things up close and it would be clear, and then I could like I just needed my glasses for distance. Um, but it got progressively worse. Obviously, a lot of my jobs required me to look at screens, and all my classes were working on computers and constant looking at like TV and stuff. It messes with you. Video games, it's the truth. I don't know. There's like a special. This nigga never followed me on Instagram. What kind of mess is that? You know what? I can't. Um, that's weird. You can make your vision blurry and then normal. That's kind of. I I wish I didn't need them though. Like I like and then like of course now I have like these like marks here from the stupid glasses and oh, I can cross my eyes, but I can't take a video of it. Take a video of what? Oh, okay. So anyway, anybody see anybody see like the whole beef? Not really. I mean, it's kind of like beef between the real and the view. Listen, she has me dying. They literally okay, so recently the ladies of the real, the talk show, okay, the ladies of the real, bear with me. The ladies of real, they won a daytime Emmy. And during the speech and everything, Lonnie Love, she like mentioned like a big shout out to all of a big shout out to all of the other category, like to all of the other nominees, the talk and the view. We love you so much and we're inspired by you and all that stuff that she said. Why in the world are they then like shading the hell out of them by like saying that, oh yeah, the view, we were the blueprint and all these other shows copied off of us, and we and then stupid what's her name, I can't stand Megan McCain ass. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Freaking Megan McCain. Yes, they won without Tamar. How do you feel? um and she's been rude anyway. She's been very, very beside herself lately. I can't stand it. Anyway, so they were Megan McCain talking about some we deal with like real world topics and current events and all this stuff. And my father, we stop. Y'all know every single time she get on a panel, she talk about her father. Well, when my father was like, girl, he lost like like so many years ago. Like, calm down. He wasn't even in the last like. He wasn't even in like the second election. He was the first person to run against Obama. Like, not even calm down. Okay, he lost. He lost, and he's like 1 foot on the banana peel. Like, calm down. I don't understand. Like, every single time she like has she explains something, she has to no. Raven left the View a long time ago. Although she did come back to promote her show Raven's Home. It's Raven's Home. It's never. It's listen. Freaking Raven's Home is never going to amount to if you can gaze into the future. You might think life would be a breeze. See it through from a distance, yeah. But it's not that easy. Listen, that show, every single time you hear that dun 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 dun, I knew like my butt was planted on the seat. Corey in the House was not a better show. No, it was not. No, it was not. It was very two-dimensional a lot of the time. They never really touched on a lot of like serious like topics, in my opinion. Like the Raven show was not afraid to take it there. Like they even had like episodes about like prejudice, about being racist and stuff, with the that episode when they were trying to get the job at that clothing store, and then they wouldn't hire Raven because she was black. Like they took it to different places that and they dealt with like things with like mental illness. Like they actually they weren't afraid to go that kind of distance. I never really cared too much for Corey House. I only watched it because it was a spinoff of That's So Raven, and it featured Corey. I didn't care about, what is his name, Sheridan guy. I didn't really care about his father, but I did watch it because of Corey. And Madison Pettis was cute. She was a little she was a little brat, but but I wasn't really here. I wasn't really that, I didn't miss Corey in the House when it went off there. I missed That's So Raven, and That's So Raven will always be that show. But yeah, no, Raven's Home is never gonna. I don't even know if they got greenlit for a second season. I don't know if that's already out. I don't know what's really going on, but I don't think that they're gonna last, because you can only like take advantage of people's nostalgia for so long. I feel like they like literally got, it became a popular show because of the Corey in the House was the blueprint. How was it the blueprint when the actual blueprint was Raven? Stop it. You're giving this show way too much credit. Spamming my daggone chat. But Raven left the View a while ago. But anyway, we got so off daggone track. I went into like 50,000 tangents. I would sit here trying to talk about the View. Anyway, they're shading the Real, talking about they copied off of them and all this stuff. And I'm just like, really? Are you guys really that pressed that the damn are you really that pressed about the fact that they won an Emmy? Like, first of all, Whoopi Goldberg, she's an EGOT. She got all of that, the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Like, what do you really want? What do you really want? Like, you don't stop it. Just stop it. Like, they really had no reason to be calling them out like that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And Lonnie Love, she knows she don't give a damn. She came and she's like, for your information, we do talk about current events and stuff, and we do it in a different kind of way, which they do. They bring up topics and they talk about certain things that are in like current events and in like celebrity gossip news and all that stuff. They do the hot topics thing, but they do it in a way that like kind of includes it's just in a way that kind of includes the like the audience in a lot of ways. Like they're like, it's girl chat. It's always included in their girl chat segment. And so when they're doing the girl chat, they always like, so in this situation, this happened with this person. But, if we dealt with the situation, like, have you ever, they proposed a question, have you ever had a situation in which this happened to you, or that and this, or what do you think about this? They always kind of propose thought-provoking questions. If you just be feeling themselves sometimes. First of all, like, half of them aren't even original panelists and not even OGs. Like, the only OGs on there are Joy and Whoopi. Like, the rest of them are kind of irrelevant, in my opinion. I don't really care. And of course, The Real is the first panel show with an entire, like, It's all women of color. I mean, now we have Sister Circle, but the Real was the first ones to do it. And I will say, the Real is actually it's growing on me a lot more. Raven. Clearly you're a Raven stan. Okay, Miss, I'm from every single continent in Africa. Let me stop. I can't share her. I'm gonna be shady. I love Raven back in the day. That's back in the day. Listen, cause we are sisters. We stand together. We make a one big family, though we don't look the same. Now that's the song. And speaking of Cheetah Girls, Miss oh, excuse me, Adrian Houghton. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time I like say that name, I'm just like, why would you drop the bailon? Why would you drop bailon? You hear what Eddie has been saying? Eddie, Eddie, who's Eddie. No, true. Oh, Orlando Brown. I'm like Eddie. Listen, he needs to seek help. Okay, Orlando Brown needs to seek help. We like it doesn't even make any sense. He's like so like off the wall now, and that's the reason why if they bring an Eddie onto Ravens home, it's not going to be Orlando Brown. They gonna bring somebody else to play him. I'm like, oh my gosh, Eddie, you look so different. Yeah. Hmm. Now I'm out of water. It's been about an hour. My mom doesn't get off of work until 10. Okay. So she gets off work late. Yeah, and she works in New York, so it's like about 2 hours away. Um, but yeah, no, she did that because she's on vacation this coming week. So she worked the overtime to just get a little bit of extra pay for next week. That's what you do. I worked extra hours too. We all working extra hours out here. We trying to make the paper while while we're still working like regular jobs. Now, when I drop this freaking EP, oh God, it's been a long time ago. When I finally do it, a great weight is going to be lifted from my shoulders. I'm telling you right now. And I have to really like get to work on the promo because like the Need You, obviously, like I knew that it wasn't going to go over well because of the fact that it again, like I didn't really do that much promo for it. And also it does take money to promote. It does. I didn't really have that much to my funds. I didn't have. Hold on. Speaking of funds, I was supposed to get some money from PayPal. Um, there's supposed to be $175 in here, and let me make sure that they actually came through. So at least by yes, all right, it's here. I'm gonna have to put this money into my bank account because I need gas. um, 1 7. Wait, no, not 1 7. I'm such a mess tonight, guys. Like, please bear with me. Yes. Oh God. Oh yeah, no, I have to do. Oh, you know what? That's what I missed. You know what? Need you fell through the cracks because I didn't even post it onto SoundCloud, and I have a SoundCloud. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to make a new one. Um, but yeah, no, I'm gonna do. Yeah, SoundCloud is definitely. I gotta do. I gotta do SoundCloud. I also obviously I'm gonna release it to Spotify. My Need You was on Spotify right now, and I might have like a few hundred stream. Actually, I haven't checked the analytics for it. I bet people haven't been streaming it. Like they haven't streamed it in a while because I haven't really posted about it either. I have to like keep on posting it, keep on posting it. Otherwise, they're not going to actually. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. What is the damn? Oh, it is Lady Low. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot. Is it this? Oh shoot. No, see, I forgot the password. Oh my god. I thought. Oh no, I forgot it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe it was Justin. Yeah, I think it was. Oh gosh, I'm like forgetting everything. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be. I'm looking at the analytics. Oh, I didn't know that. So it gets shoved to the bottom when new music gets released. No, not necessarily. But what happens is like, when people are not actually like when people are not actually streaming, it like it's no longer relevant. And so then it doesn't really show up in people's like, recommendeds and stuff. So I mean, I guess you can say that, but um oh gosh. Let me look analytics. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, why the heck is this like this? So it's like trending and analytics. Okay, so Spotify. In the last 7 days, oh, ew, that's it. I mean, at least somebody is actually listening to it. Let me stop. All right, we are at 600. We need to make it to 1,000. Can you get paid for streams? Hold on. I have to close this down. Hold on. Okay, so no. So what happens with Spotify is when you're streaming per stream, you get like a like a like a 10,000th of a cent, like of a cent. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you gotta literally rack up like millions and millions of streams in order to like get a couple dollars. That's what I'm saying. Like it really bad. It's bad. So like even now with like over 500 streams, I'm probably getting a few cents, if that. Um, oof. I got more from my first, like my first ever song that I recorded. That's why Jay Z made title. Yes, because it's bull crap. I'm on title too though, but not too many people actually have title. Title, aka Empire Extreme. Let me stop. That's horrible. Let me not do that. Ah! uh, I'm surprised that I'm actually still up because I didn't sleep last night. I really did not sleep last night. I was dealing with a lot of crap and like I just didn't feel like sleeping, so I didn't. No, did he like send me another? Oh. Oh, I feel like so like now what the hell? Oh. Do, 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 do. I'm taking shorter shots. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us in our live, our little like small little live stream. Yes, look, her album was like $6.70 on iTunes. Like, yeah, really, honestly, come on, sheesh. People need to understand she's under the pop section of RCA compared to Khalid and SZA, who are under urban. That I mean, it's true, but at the same time, it's like yeah, they're really not marketing her to the right people, to the right crowd, because she honestly could fit into the niche with like with a SZA and with a lead, and she offers more because she has like to me, she has some more vocal consistency and she can dance. Like she does a lot. She does a little bit more for me. Like her stage presence is actually really good. She can actually own a stage. Freaking SZA and Khalid are boring as hell on stage. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I have to say it now. They are boring as hell on stage. Every single performance that I've seen of theirs, I'm just like, I watch it. I just watch it. And I say nothing. I have no type of reaction at all. It's the reason why I haven't really done that. Like SZA, like I did do a SZA reaction like months ago, like probably last year, but I didn't post it because I really didn't have anything to say. Like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, that's my opinion, but at the same time, I don't get any life from them. I really don't. And if you were wondering what I was singing, my new, well, I don't know if that's actually going to be the intro, but like I said before, all of the music that I feature on this channel is my actual music, and I'm just teasing it. That's why I don't want Normani to perform a Khalid on VMAs because he's inconsistent. BBMAs. Oh, oh, oh. Excuse me. Yeah. I mean, hey, if it happens, hopefully they have something like better planned. The last time, like the Jimmy Fallon performance was cute, but at the same time, you could tell that one of the two of them was confused, and that one is not Normani. So tell me where your love lies. It's the dance by the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. I love that song. It's so tell me this part at the end. And then actually no, I usually do it right. I think I was just thinking about it too much. Show me where your love lies. Yeah, yeah. I honestly don't know how she's not getting radio support. If she did, the song would be bigger. Who? Oh, for Love Lies. They're not playing because it's up to the people who like kind of own the song, which is Love Simon people, which that movie did horribly in the box office. I heard. Um, Damn. I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's ridiculous. And even oh god, I should. The thing is, I should come up with better titles. This title's stupid. New channel, who this? It's not even a new channel. It's not. This shirt is becoming very uncomfortable now. Sent to radio, but they don't play it. That's not surprising. It's doing better in the UK compared to it always does better, and like the stuff always does better overseas than here. Like, cause we ain't buying crap anymore. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Everything is digital. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense at all. Excuse me. Oh yeah. What in the hell? I always have to do. I always really, honestly, like it's really, really bad. I should turn my phone off when I'm live streaming. But then I would probably die. Anyway, so I am probably gonna go now. It's been over an hour, and there are other things that I really want to do, like sleep. And so yeah, this was good therapy for me. I've been dealing with a lot lately, and I needed this to kind of, you know, get myself back on track and start doing the things that I love to do, music and doing things on this channel. So definitely like happy that I still have this to kind of like have fun with. Um I'm going to be working on some videos. I don't know exactly when. Sometime this week. I know I will. We'll see. No, I'm definitely working on something. I'm definitely working on something. I'm gonna be doing this little like mini kind of series in which I talk about stuff that's like that I kind of like my low key obsessions. Um, I was gonna call it guilty pleasures of Christian Lamar, but maybe it'll be something else. What do you think of Christina's new song? I have not heard it yet. My friend keeps on talking about it, like, but I keep on. I'm like I haven't heard it. I don't. I'm kind of nervous about hearing it, you know. But I'll check it out. I heard it was good. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. My damn, like, yeah, no, I'm seriously tired, guys. I'm gonna eat like a piece of oh boy. Anyway, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I hope everybody has a great weekend. You probably, well, I'm gonna see what I can do. All right.